Welcome back for our journey to 100 bushel soybeans and our search for overall high yielding beans. Today I am at the Central Illinois PFR farm with Andrew Cottrell here. He is our location lead. You can see I've traded in my normal co-host Clint Prang for Andrew because Clint is out gathering some information, talking with some folks that are going to bring us some valuable insights in episodes to come on our 100 bushel challenge. But today we're going to talk all about innovation and how innovation may change the course of soybean yields over the next few years. Just this week, Andrew put out a great agronomic video on starter fertilizer placement in soybeans using the planter, talking about products like UAN, potassium thiosulfate, ammonium thiosulfate, and how they're getting those soybeans off to earlier growth, earlier development, what the nodules formations on those plants look like, and combining agronomics with innovation from the fertility side. And we're going to continue on that trend here today as we look at one of the probably most garnered questions we get in PFR this year with a product or a practice called Green Lightning. Andrew, you want to tell us about what this Green Lightning is and how we might be using it to help drive soybean yields here on the farm?
Absolutely. So, yeah, this has been a hot topic this year because what this machine is allowing us to do is make our own nitrogen here on the farm. So it's really pretty simple. We're hooking this machine into 120 volt power and a garden hose. And it takes that water, it goes through an electrical process in the top here, similar to what happens in a lightning storm, so hence the name Green Lightning. And it's adding nitrogen into that solution. And what comes out the bottom, the company says, has about 3 pounds of nitrogen per gallon, which is similar to a UAN solution. So a pretty cool idea. It's getting a lot of talk, and so we want to take a look at it within PFR and see how it performs. So this year, our look at this product in soybeans, we're doing 2 different studies to really try to determine how to use the product and if it's working. So the first study is centered around the timing of application and the method of application. So we've got 4 different timings. We're doing a pre-emerge broadcast application. We're doing an application with a dual dribble system on the planter, so a starter application. We're also doing a V4 foliar over the top, and then an R3 foliar with our fungicide pass. So really trying to determine what stage of the crop, when should we put this product down in these soybeans. So that's the first study. The second study is really focusing on the foliar applications with this product. The company recommends whenever we go out in the field and spray soybeans, we should replace our water with the Green Lightning as the carrier. So we're doing a V4 foliar application with Full-Tech Plus foliar, and we're doing that product with water as the carrier, and then we're comparing it to with Green Lightning as the carrier. And we're doing the same thing come R3 at fungicide time. We're applying Revitech with water, and then Revitech with Green Lightning. So that'll give us a really good idea of when we should use the product and if it's working.
You know, I find those studies interesting, Andrew, because over the past 2 or 3 years, we've been looking at a lot at our water source at the PFR farms and making recommendations in the field. And we found a lot with those foliar nutrition products or those fungicide products that if we can get our spray solution down somewhere in that 5.5 range, we seem to have a better level of response from those foliar nutrition products, higher yield levels, and better ROI. Is Green Lightning any indication that could be helping us in those aspects?
Yeah, that's a great point. So actually, like John is saying, we've been testing our water here. The water we're running into this machine is about 7 to 8 on the pH scale. When it comes out with this product, it's about 3 to 4, so pretty acidic.
So pretty acidic. So bringing that whole spray solution into a zone in which most of the labels of these products recommend you should run, somewhere in that 5, 5.5, 6 range on those foliar nutrition products. So innovation here at the PFR farm, looking at Green Lightning, maybe a nitrogen fertilizer source for the soybeans, maybe a water conditioning substance to help us get more out of those foliar nutrition products and fungicides. A lot to be learned here, a lot with the new innovative system. Maybe this can help us push those yields 3, 5, 10 bushel higher for us. So as we continue on our journey to 100 bushel soybeans, I still ask for your guys' help out there. Keep sending me those recommendations. Keep sending me those contacts that you want us to talk to. That's how we're going to learn in this whole thing and make 100 bushel soybeans relatable and repeatable. Till next time, thanks for joining in, and let us know where we can find those 100 bushel beans.